Hey guys, it's Robbie Rocky 711 and today I'm going to show you a couple tips on keeping your Mac healthy and happy. So let's get started. First off, let's go into System Preferences. Um, you can see right here that you have many different icons. First off, the first tip I actually did myself is when I got my Mac, probably what you want to do too is you want to go into Security. So let's go into Security. What I did is I unlocked. So what I did is I typed in my password, I unlocked it, and I go into advanced. And I blocked all the incoming connections, which that's the best thing. So if you're not using iChat or music sharing or any of that stuff, it's best to say you want to keep them blocked. Another thing you want to do is you want to enable stealth mode. Now enable stealth mode, if you Mac users remember ping, ping was something that it was like I think it was something wrong with the computers out there, so especially Mac. So you want to enable that. It completely keeps your computer silent. No one can really know that you have a computer when you have this stealth mode enabled. Another thing I really suggest highly doing is going into your display, and you want to of course adjust your brightness, you know how you want it. But a really good thing to do is go into color, and you want to go into calibrate, and you want to actually calibrate your screen so it's the highest resolution and the best gamma, native, target, you know, the white point, all sorts of stuff like that, the goodies. So what you do is you go into continue. You want to choose standard. That's what I do. It's the best. So you keep going through and then you click done. So that's just calibrated your screen, and the screen looks phenomenal afterwards if you haven't done it in a while. Another tip is if you're not using Bluetooth, guys, turn it off. It wastes your battery, especially on a MacBook or MacBook Pro or MacBook Air. It really does waste your battery. So you want to turn that off. If you're not using print or fax, you want to keep that, of course, completely empty. If you are, then you know you can do whatever you want, and you can use the printer and fax that you guys use. But another really great tip, and you've probably seen this on your Mac before, is if you plugged your iPhone or iPod or iPad in, you will see that it says a device is sharing with your computer IP address, which you're like, uh-oh, what's wrong with that? Well, what I found out, and I did the research, and I am giving this information to you guys out for free, is what you do is you go into network, click on network, and you're going to see the advanced tab down here by the question mark. You want to click, and you actually want to click on TCP. So and then also you want to renew the lease. So you want to renew this. So the IP address, I know it's covered, that's privacy issues, but it's completely covered, and then you want to click OK. So now you're OK now. Another thing is if you're not using sharing, guys, you want to keep it off. So that's the best bet you want to do. Another thing is your account. Your account is very important to you, I bet. And you want to go to your login items, and you want to see which actual applications are on the list when you first boot up. I only have one antivirus program. You don't need it, but I just keep it as a good, just a good backup, and stuff like that. But what I do is I just keep one. If you want to add, like I said, like program, you just simply go here and you go into your, like applications, and you can scroll down, and you can add Skype. So let's add Skype, and you can add it. And then if you're done, you can, of course, you check mark it once you're done. But I just minimize it. You're done. Another thing is if you're, that's basically the best tips I have for you. If you're not using parental controls, turn that off. Always keep your computer software update. Always make sure it's on daily, and check for updates and download updates automatically. That's the best bet for you to keep your Mac really healthy and happy. of course, your startup disk and stuff, and your time machine. If you have a backup plan, then you want to do that. Anything like that. Universal access if you have trouble seeing or hearing, then you can, you want to keep it off if you don't. But, it's the best thing right there. That's really the best tips I have for you guys as far as new Mac users or old Mac users. You probably didn't know much, but you probably did. Definitely keep your security firewall on. That is the best thing to do. It really helps out and it keeps the unwanted people out. So that is the best tips for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video a lot. And please rate, comment, and subscribe to Robbie Rocky 711. And stay tuned for more info and more Apple. Goodbye.